SinCaraz, the word that defined tennis in 2025. SinCaraz, the word that defined tennis in 2025. If there was one phrase that summed up the men's tennis season, it was SinCaraz. The rivalry between Carlos Alcaraz and Jannik Sinner. This was the match of the year, a true epic that saw Carlos Alcaraz defeat Sinner after 5 hours and 29 minutes. The Spaniard was down 2-0 and faced a stunning 3 championship points against him. Yet, he rallied to win the title. That final encounter became the country's most-watched final since 2011, drawing over 5.1 million viewers. Jannik Sinner's revenge. Sinner got his revenge quickly, though, clinching the Wimbledon title later in the summer. It was a fantastic year for both men. Sinner played some top tennis, bringing his efficiency to the fore despite sitting out 3 months due to an accepted ineligibility stemming from positive tests for banned substances. The coveted year-end ranking. Despite Sinner's incredible win percentage, 90.6%, Carlos Alcaraz claimed the year-end world #1 ranking. Alcaraz ended the season with 12,050 live points to Sinner's 11,500, having played the whole year and secured a 4-2 head-to-head record over his rival. Madison Keys had the keys to the season opener. On the women's side of the court, Madison Keys started the season with a bang. She defied expectations at the Australian Open, starting the year's first slam with a win in Adelaide before the tournament. Her semi-final comeback against second-seeded Iga Swiatek was unforgettable. Iga broke Keys to take a 6-5 lead in the deciding set, but Keys turned the match on its head by winning the next game and then taking the 10-point tiebreak. Keys pocketed her maiden Grand Slam, beating the #1 and 2-time defending champion Aryna Sabalenka in the final. Anisimova, the breakthrough of the year. Speaking of American breakthroughs, Amanda Anisimova finished the year world #4 after a remarkable ascent. Her season included 2 WTA 1000 titles in Doha and Beijing, as well as consecutive Grand Slam finals. Outside of the top 400 in 2024 after taking a break for mental health issues, she made a stunning comeback. However, her first major final at Wimbledon was a tough moment. She lost 6-0, 6-0 to Iga Swiatek. Anisimova was moved to tears, admitting later that she had ran out of gas. Sabalenka, the statistical leader. Aryna Sabalenka ended 2025 with 1 slam at the Flushing Meadows. But in 2025 season she was the undeniable statistical leader, finishing the year as world #1 for the second time in her career, with 10,870 points. Sabalenka's successful 2025 season included reaching the Australian Open and French Open Final 2, where she lost against American Madison Keys. Milestones for veterans. Novak Djokovic set a new record by becoming the oldest male player to reach the quarters at all 4 majors in a calendar year, and Venus Williams competed in the U.S. Open main draw at the age of 45. Tennis buzz. Harassment for WTA players. Here are some of the moments that got the world of tennis and sports talking. The fear of harassment unfortunately plagued the WTA Tour. Emma Raducanu was visibly upset during her match in Dubai when she spotted a stalker in the crowd, causing her to report the presence and break down in tears. Body betrays Dimitrov. Grigor Dimitrov was forced to retire from his 4th-round match against Jannik Sinner at Wimbledon due to a pectoral injury, despite leading 2-0. Medvedev fined after meltdown. Daniil Medvedev lived up to his reputation at the U.S. Open after a dispute involving a photographer and the chair umpire led to him losing it on court. He was subsequently hit with a massive fine of $42,500. Advertisement. Rumor has it. Tennis stars Carlos Alcaraz and Emma Raducanu maintain that they are not dating, yet romance rumors swirled in 2025. They even teamed up for U.S. Open mixed doubles. The pair practiced at the Queen's Club ahead of the Open. While Raducanu laughed off the rumors at a press conference before Wimbledon, Alcaraz said he was single, finding a girl was proving to be tougher than breaking Novak Djokovic's serve.